haven't seen you around lately. I trust you weren't sick.
Sick? Oh, no, nothing like that. I just prefer staying indoors whenever I can.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Certainly not. I had just finished my book anyway.
Was it a good one?
It was indeed. The Engagement of Heaven and Hell by William Blake, my favorite author. Are you familiar with his work?
I can't say that I am.
I strongly recommend that you try reading some of his poems. You see, Blake was fascinated by the occult.
Was he?
Many people seem to think he was just like us, different, gifted. He claimed he saw visions. Of course, people laughed at him and accused him of being a phony. But you and I know better, don't we?
I don't know, if you say so.
His genius is portrayed in his work. He knew how it feels to be mocked, how it feels to be an outcast. You should definitely read his books.
What have you been up to since we last spoke?
Nothing much. I like to cook, go to DITR, make my reports, read a lot of books. That's how I usually keep myself busy.
I assume you like working here.
What's not to like? I've been waiting all my life for someone to understand my gift and give me the opportunity to share it.
I'm off then.
Bye, Jason.
Curtis, I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Sure, what is it?
There's an old desk in my attic. I want to move it against the wall to free up some space, but it's too heavy for me. Do you think you could give me a hand?
I could do that, but first you have to do something for me.
Name it.
Can you return my book to the library and get me something else to read?
Sure, no problem. What can I get for you?
Surprise me.
Hello there.
Shh. Keep your voice down, please. This is a library.
What on earth for? We're the only ones here, and neither of us is reading.
That's beside the point, sir. Rules are rules.
I need something good to read. Any suggestions?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have one. Go look for a book.
So much for customer service. Thank you for your help.
Shh.
I want to return this book.
Certainly, sir.
I want to borrow this book for Mr. Curtis Sloan.
Very well, sir.
on in. The door's unlocked.
Here you go, Curtis. I hope you'll like it.
Excellent choice, Jason. Excellent choice indeed.
Can you come to my house and help me now?
A deal is a deal. Lead the way.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
That should do it.
Thank you very much, Curtis.
I'm glad to be of assistance. See you later, dude.
That message on the attic desk gave me the creeps. What did that phrase mean? Apparently, the person who had used some sort of sharp instrument to carve those words did not share everyone's view on how ideal this town was. But what could possibly be going through that person's mind when he did it? Those two phrases revealed so much sorrow, so much frustration, so much disappointment. I could only assume that the previous tenant was responsible for it. I needed to find out more. Later that day, I'll be right back. I need a glass of water. I'd better get going.
Catch you later, Jason.
Did you know the person who used to live in my house before I moved in?
You mean Robert Bennett? What about him? That's weird. I didn't get to know him very well. He left shortly after I arrived.
Sidel, I'm really worried about this. It seems that Robert found something about DITR that shook him. What if things here aren't as innocent as we think they are?
From what I can remember, he was a quiet fellow. He kept to himself most of the time. To be honest, I think you're jumping to conclusions.
You mean to say that this doesn't upset you at all?
Why should it? That guy obviously had issues. That doesn't necessarily mean there was something wrong with his job. You should talk to Henry. He and Robert used to be friends.